Welcome back everyone. This is lesson number 18 and unit 2 with the kindergarten program. My name is Dennis Wong. Let's get started. So we could start our lesson with our labeled gems again, or our labeled popsicle sticks, or some with some color coding activities. So if you have colorful pom-poms or buttons, those are fine as well. And we could look for some of the new notes that we talked about in the previous lesson together. So let's look for our doghouse D key. That was the one we had always started with. And then what comes before D is C. What comes before that, what comes before C is B. And before B is A. What comes before A in music? G, because A comes after G in music. So that is the new note here, this lower G, that we will focus on. Let's pick up these gems. Well, actually, let's leave the ones with C, B, A, and G on the piano as a help. If you don't need them, of course, you can take them off. All right, so let's start this lesson, or continue this lesson with the cup game. We have the second cup game board now. You can use both boards. In the video today, I will focus only on this one, the new board, but you can repeat the old one that we did during unit 1 and combine it with the new board that we have now in unit 2. So you will need some paper cups again. I've labeled mine already, and I've labeled them with the letters C, G, B, and A. So as always, which cup will need to go, as always, the goal is to figure out which cup will go on which note here on our cup game board. C is going right here, and then we have B right next to it. And then we have A here, and the last note and the newer one is the newer G. All right. Of course, I recommend playing the cup game at the table. It's much easier, but it's easier for me to demonstrate it to you guys here at the piano. And then, yeah, we can move on to our next piano exercise. So let's see, it says long and short middle C. So the first thing we could do is we could take one of our colorful popsicle sticks that is labeled with the letter C, and we could spy for some C's together. So this is C, the middle C. And it's a big whole note C here, so it's a very long one. This is also C, 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 C. So these are all C's. If we take a look at the next exercise, there's a C here, and then 2 more C's down here. I think this is pretty easy, so let's try to play the first exercise. It's all just the C's, but there are some longer and some shorter C's. So we could count this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have a pause here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, but 3 and 4 and is a pause. So that's when we lift our hand off the keys again. So these are all C's, pretty easy. It's the middle C, but we can tell that all these C's, they look like they're upside down, and we see the bass clef here again. So that means our left hand is playing, and I've used the thumb on the middle C to play this exercise. Let's take a look at the next one. It says stepping down until G and back up to C. So it says left hand, thumb on C. Left hand, thumb, so the finger number 1 goes on our C. Let me take away the gems now. It's a bit easier for me to play without the gems. And then we have a C here. It moves 1 step down, 1 more. There's a little help. It says finger number 3 on A. Again A. Then it moves 1 more step down and takes us to a half note G here. This is a new note, and finger number 4 plays it. Let's check this. We have C, B, A, G. So finger number 4 is recommended here because finger number 4 is already on the G if my thumb is on the middle C. Let's try to play this. So we have the thumb on C, 1 down, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's play the first 2 measures together one more time. Now we're here and it goes back up, so it's 1 step up again, which takes us from, we were on finger number 4 G, and now it goes 1 step up, so it takes us to the middle finger 3 on A, 1 more up to B, and we have 2 middle C's here. I'll play this exercise one more time. And that's it. So our new note is finger number 4 on G in this lesson. And we've also repeated C, B, and A for the bass clef and practice our left hand a little bit. If finger numbers for the left hand still seem tricky, you could also add a finger number card activity again and just repeat to wiggle the fingers, so finger number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 together. But I'd say that is it for lesson number 18. Yeah, as always, if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, use the chat box on our website, and I hope you guys will have a lot of fun playing the cup game together and working on the exercise, and I'll see you guys in lesson number 19.